Hi, my name is Kayla, and I'll be going over FEMA's Public Assistance Program. The program's goal is to provide communities with assistance and help them recover from major disasters or emergencies. It also participates in mitigation efforts. The program uses a pyramid of levels to determine whether one is eligible. You must be a state government agency, any county, town, village, district, including a school district, a private nonprofit organization such as a hospital or a zoo, or a tribal government. Facility. Are you within the declared disaster area? Work. Were you negligible for the damage done? If so, you may not be able to get a grant. Also, work is broken down into emergency and permanent work. Emergency work would be work such as removing debris off of a highway. Permanent work would be a little more extensive, such as repairing a bridge. Cost. Are the costs reasonable and true? And are you duplicating benefits? Because you certainly can't do that. Roles of the state and FEMA. FEMA and the state must work together with applicants to ensure that they get the aid they need. FEMA educates the applicant. Basically, the state just provides information on state regulations. Here is a visual of the process that an applicant must go through to receive aid. Starting with the preliminary damage assessment, which happens directly after a major disaster. This basically asks, is federal assistance really needed? After that is a declaration of disaster, which is a more official way of putting this, which is when the governor goes to the president, makes a declaration of disaster, which basically states that the local and state can't handle this on their own and they need federal help. Directly after that, there's an applicant's briefing, which is when the state informs the prospective possible applicants of the aid they may receive and the requirements that are needed. Then the applicants have a form. They have 30 days to submit this form, which is requesting aid. After that, it's a kickoff meeting with the Public Assistance Coordinator, which is information on how to go about continuing this process. Project formulation and cost estimating. This determines the work that needs to be done and the cost associated with that work. The work meaning the repairs and the project as a whole. Formulating a project would be combining areas of the points of work. So an example of this would be combining repairs of a water system that was broken at several points in the pipes into one single repair project. Project overview and validation. This not only validates, but makes sure that the person receiving the aid is receiving the optimum amount that they can receive. Obligation of federal funds and disbursement to sub-grantees. By obligation, they mean FEMA's responsibility to approve projects and to make sure that the grantees are aware of the amount. Appeals and closeout. Applicants are, if they are unpleased with the outcome they received, they can appeal it. If they're satisfied, then that's the end of the process. And if they aren't satisfied, like I said, they have one more chance to demand a reconsideration. And that is it for FEMA's Public Assistance Program. Here are my sources. Thank you.